So let's go to the second step that you've got. I could
Mm.
say several of them, but I want you to do the intro and then I want to peel back the onion.
So the second is the update. And the update, I think, is a project update. It's what's going on, an update. And it's quite difficult, especially if you deal with numbers. Let's say you're a sales guy or marketing or whatever it is you're dealing with, not to jump into that because that's not what this is about. Your one-to-one is not it's not your pipeline call, it's not a sales call, it's not a marketing review. It is a personal conversation with your boss. It's a strategic meeting with your boss, with your or with your colleague. And you should have a separate conversation for that aspect of your business. This is my time. What are you doing to develop your skills? What projects are you working on? What are the things that are important to you? Tell me about that. Where are we? Because you said you'd be done by Wednesday and it's Thursday already, or whatever the issue is. We can get these things moving forward. That's the update.
Yeah, I think that your update actually then is a kind of a tipping point to the accountability in the
Yep,
conversation, but you do it in
exactly
a
what it
very
is.
soft way. So I have a similar approach, but the focus is first there's some accountability. So we have certain metrics, or you promised you were going to do something by this meeting, or I promised I was going to do something by this meeting. And once again, what does that follow up or updates? Because you're organized, right? You prepared. What does that update communicate to the person when you're touching on those things in a respectful, empathetic,
Mhm.
but with some firm boundaries way that's going to lead into these other portions?
It goes back and it respectfully reflects that I value what you're doing, that what you're doing is
Yeah.
important. And I haven't said, why are you not on track? What I've said is, that again, this is a technique, it's a learned skill. You want to hold somebody accountable, right? Dead easy. Are you on track? Yes. Bravo. Are you on track? No. Help me understand what, not why, what you need to get on track. How can I
Yeah.
help? Help
It
me
really,
understand.
you've alluded to not, I'm going to use different words. You've
Hmm.
alluded to not using these meetings to whack them.
No,
Okay. So,
you're
which is
sure as
really
heck holding
good.
them account. You're holding them accountable.
Yes.
Totally.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and I actually had an epiphany a few years back with the good cop, bad cop negotiation style.
Mm,
And I have what I call good cop leadership style.
mm,
So you're always the good cop as the leader. You're
yeah.
always, to use your term, loving, valuing them. You're coming alongside. But hey, these boundaries, they're typically not people, are the bad cop. We have a metric we're supposed to meet. We have a deadline we're supposed to meet. We have a quality standard we're supposed to meet. Man, but as the good cop, like you're saying, I love what you're doing here with this format, with the system, is you're then coming alongside and say, oh, what happened here? How can you do this? But it's firm. You're help guiding them, directing them in a positive direction. So the update then keys into, was it the next two steps that you have? It almost sounds
Yeah.
like it kind of tees it up.
It's a magic trick. It totally does. Yeah. So you check in. How's you doing? You have your update. Are you on track for what you said? If not, how can I help you get back on track? What do you need? Okay.